Now, long past for the days of Subarus being known for lesbian, soy boys, and granola people, because I got a hold of one. I'm pleased to finally introduce you guys to my storm chasing Subaru, but there's a few things we have to do to it to get it ready for an upcoming storm chase trip. Let's hit the window guard this time.
By that on, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh man, it didn't go through.
Third time's a charm. Oh, why can I not throw a foot higher? This was supposed to just show the strength of the window guards. That's cool, we had sparks. Well, the window guards are pretty strong. The door panels, not so much. Whoops.
Not bad.
You scratched my car!
Got bolts on the guards for my front windows and my windshield. These are designed to hinge out of the way so I have full visibility when I'm just driving down the highway in between storm chase locations. But then I can quickly hinge everything up so I'm protected in the most hazardous of weather scenarios. So let's just flip it up, fully protect that window. I have these clips here so that when it goes down, it kind of just presses into those and then it's locked on the side of the car so it doesn't shake around while driving down the road. So I just reach out, pull this up, and then to latch it up, I just take the red strap and then roll the window up into it. That's a super simple and quick way to lock it upwards like that. Let's throw this other side on and then we'll do the windshield. Also, I ditched the stock mirrors because they're plastic and super brittle and a big hailstone would wipe those out. So this Subaru has some square body Chevy mirrors because they're nice and metal and durable and they can take a much more of a beating. So here's the windshield piece. And when this is flipped down, it's miserably hard to try to see through it. Windshield's angled. As it gets angled, it gets harder and harder to see. The diamonds get thinner and thinner. So when I'm driving, I'm typically looking through this space here. So I opted to cut some metal out and put some 1/4 inch polycarbonate there. And that makes it a little bit better to see through, except if any rain gets it, it has no windshield wiper. And then it's almost even worse than looking through the metal. So let's throw it on the roof and I'll show you how I modified it again so I can actually see out of it. Yeet. So the final rendition was I got this gas shock involved. So now I just flip this forward, throw this gas shock on here, and that clips in down here. Throw this little wing nut on, and now I have a whole field of view to look through while I still get most protection. This way I can drive around in big hail and be mostly protected with the windshield, but if I need even more protection, then I can just reach out, slam that down, and then I'm fully protected. So that's the front windows. These side windows stay screwed on the whole time. Then these back windows are covered with sheet metal because that was a little bit cheaper than expanded metal and I never looked through those windows anyway. And for the back, I was designing this big piece of expanded metal to cover that window. And when I was welding on it, a little ball of molten metal landed on the window and shattered it. So I just opted for more sheet metal and a piece of polycarbonate here. So that's strong.
Real strong.
As you can see, we have a nice collection of little hail dents from years prior, from big hail I've gotten into. So hopefully, eventually, we can get this thing looking like a golf ball. Now to save a little money when I'm out on the road, I don't stay in hotels. I just sleep in the back of the car, so I have it converted to be pretty comfortable to sleep at night. Let's hop back there and I'll show you how that's set up. So to fit my tall body, first I fold this seat all the way forward. Now I flip this back, this folds forward, lands on that tab. This folds back forward. And I'll throw like 1 or 2 pillows up here, and that extends my bed to something I can stretch all the way out on. So when nighttime comes, I'm nice and comfy. So now I think we're ready to hit the road. We got an active pattern of severe weather coming up, and I'm just gonna be chasing around where all the tornado ingredients line up. One day that had rather low tornado potential, I was playing in a storm where the hail core stayed rather stationary and dumped a large amount of rain and small hail in a short amount of time, causing some pretty serious flooding with these fields in Missouri. Drove my poor Subaru through all of that. Raging river coming out of this field, just a makeshift river. And it was like a foot deep right there. Maybe deeper. It definitely got too deep there at times. As you can see, I got moisture going into my air intake there. Goes down in this box, which is not watertight. I don't think my radiator is going to cool very well anymore once everything dries out. All of that came from clumped up in front of my radiator. Maybe I should take better care of this car. We're a long ways from home and it needs to get me home. There's pockets of these hail accumulations all over the place. It's probably like the best ice for a drink. That'd be refreshing. Yeah, this is the biggest hail we've seen so far. Yeah, like 2-inch hail falling down right now. We'll definitely go get some dents in the car now. Gosh, there's some big ones. You guys see out there at all? Boom! Big old hail. Woo! But it wasn't until the very last day of my trip where everything came together perfectly to produce an amazing localized tornado outbreak for me to enjoy. Holy smokes, we finally did it. Multi-vortex tornado right there. Coming right my way. Look at that, another one over there. Another one. We got vortices all along this line. Holy smoke. That's a tornado right there, and we got another tornado up here. They're headed right towards my way. I don't know what. I guess I'll get out of this rain and try to get in between them. Twin tornadoes. Twin tornadoes. This is amazing. I'm right in the path of 2 tornadoes that look almost identical. Look at that thing. Woo! Yes! Twin tornadoes. That one keeps going up and down, up and down. This one's been planted for a while. This one's getting pretty close to me. I'm going to get ahead of it. Look at that thing. Beautiful. Wow, I think this one might be roping out right now. We need a road option. Road option, please. Look at that thing. Beautiful tornado right there. Wow. Wow. Still have a baby little rope right there. Look at that beautiful little rope tornado. Holy smokes. Alright, this whole line just erupted with vorticities all embedded within it. Keeping an eye on that area over there. This also looks interesting up here, so I'm going to kind of play in between them and see if any of them go tornadic, and then I can chase them down. Another elephant trunk vorticity up in there. Maybe it'll reach down to the ground. That's certainly a beautiful updraft base right there. Updraft column. Overspreading anvil with Mattis. Still looking at the base of that for potential more tornadic activity. Alright, bombing north, trying to catch back up to this line. This line just erupted and passed over me and ran away from me, so I chasing down the one last velocity couplet that still is very prominent. So we'll see if we can find anything up in here. Look at that! Look at that colony there! Yes! Woo! Yes! Okay, our main storm here kind of lost control of its couplet, so I'm going to try to bomb north and then hit Goodland, Kansas, and then bomb east. And then there's these other couple of vortices down here that are screaming north. So hopefully once I go north and east, those will continue tracking north, and I'll intercept them on this road here. Actually, yep, I don't know if you're able to see it or not, but there is a tiny little tornado on that couplet way over there. So let's get it up that way and go try to meet it over there. Alright, instead I opted to take this muddy dirt road I'm slipping and sliding around on, but that's going to bomb me east to these storms, and I can get south of the couplet and follow them north, and that'll be a much better viewing position. Vorticity on the ground right there. Tornado on the ground. Oh, chase it down. Yep, we're going tornadic right here. Going tornadic again. We're on a roll. Alright, that rotation associated with that little ground swirl got disorganized, and that whole couplet kind of dissipated. But there's a new sail that fired up, and way over there you can see a pretty dang good rotating wall cloud on it. So I'm going to try to bomb over and meet up with it. It's looking better and better. It's way off there. You guys can hardly see it, I think, but maybe I'll point an arrow to it. Closing in on this storm. It's looking amazing. Screw that road. That was muddy. Let's try this next road. Come on, baby. Anyways, yeah, the storm has just maintained this pointy wall cloud for the last 15 minutes. It's taken me forever to get to there because of these roads. But it's been really nice, and it's been patiently waiting for me to get to it until it drops a tornado. It still looks like it's quite tornadic. Here's a bunch more water. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Keep it going. Gosh, this storm better put down a tornado after all the work we're putting in to get to it. It's doing it. It's doing it. Come on, this storm's getting it done. These are some terrible roads we're fighting. But look at that tornado up there. Yes! Yes! Look at it! I can't tell if it's on the ground or not. Man, that's beautiful. It looks like that funnel's roping out. Hopefully it recirculates and tries again. As beautifully as this storm is behaving, and how it just keeps on throwing down little funnels here and there, I don't think it's going to be able to do it. I think its best chance at forming a tornado is right back over there. It's now drifted off. However, there's this new storm that just popped up over there, and it's actually looking really freaking good. So that's going to be my new target. I'll leave this guy and go to that guy. Alrighty, made it to that last storm. It's looking like just a nice, simple little storm to enjoy as the sun sets today on an awesome day. I don't think this one's going to go tornadic at all, but whew, what a wild day. What a wild day. So thank you guys for joining along for that little adventure of mine. I know it was a little bit different than my normal content, but hopefully you liked it.